Another good day to you, folks. It's June the 25th, Thursday, day 101. Stay safe at home day. Ron Crider here, reporting from my command center here in Vero Beach. Oh, the numbers are really not good. A little bit better than yesterday, but not too much. Florida logged a new record for a single day of COVID-19 cases, adding 5,511 infections on Wednesday and bringing the state's total to 109,014. The previous record was Saturday when the state logged 4,049 new COVID infections. Okay, folks, here's a little update. I just left and came back, and the new number today is 5,004. 5,004. So it's a little less than 500 from what we reported yesterday, but still 2 days in the 5,000s is the only 2 days we've had so far since we started this in the 5,000s. For you folks who have never seen this before, I do report the numbers on the COVID-19 virus, a little news every day. I do this daily. I try to get it up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There's been some difficulties with the website and with my computer. I apologize for that. Hopefully I have it under control now, and I'll try to get these always up by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So just a little housekeeping there to let you know what's going on. And remember, always push the like button. Keep those likes coming. Doing a really good job. I'm getting about 24 a day. That's pretty good. Yesterday was kind of a wonky day. That's a technical term here. Wonky means there was issues with the website, so I wasn't able to get things posted when I expected to, so for which I apologize. Maybe I'll get a couple of not so many likes today. Sorry about that. I have shout outs today for Heather, Don, Rosemary, Nancy, Deborah, Don Chambers, and James Wagner. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to push the like button. Keep reminding you that. Weather report, I do the weather report for the Treasure Coast. Treasure Coast is Stewart, Fort Pierce, and Indian River County. These are the three counties here that's known as the Treasure Coast because there's lots of buried treasure off of our coast here. So today the weather forecast is a mix of clouds and sunshine. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High today could be as high as 92 degrees. For you boaters, the winds are southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then tonight, mostly cloudy, low about 76 degrees, winds southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain during the daytime today is about 20%. Tonight, it's about 10%. This past week was the one Vero Beach in the Barrier Island hoped never to see, with the number of positive cases of nearly doubling in 7 days and cases on the island rising from 13 to 24. I live on the island. We live on the Barrier Island here at Vero Beach, up to 24. Okay, you remember Rebecca Jones. She is the gal who got fired from the Florida Department of Health. She was the one who allegedly built the original dashboard for the Department of Health. So here's what she had to say. Rebecca Jones said this. In a tweet storm Tuesday night, Rebecca Jones informed her nearly 42,000 followers that multiple health department sources have told her staff is being asked to change the numbers and begin slowly deleting deaths and cases. So it looks like Florida is improving next week in the lead up to the 4th of July, like they've made it over the hump. She says, I've independently verified they have deleted at least 1,200 cases in the last week. I really wish the Florida Department of Health would address this and say what they're really doing, if they're really doing it, or in fact, if she's just making this stuff up. It's very deceiving. I hate to see these things go on like this. I know they say if you address what she's saying, then it means that you're kind of paying attention to her, but she's confusing us all, so really sorry to hear that. Florida medical experts and elected officials have attributed the rising numbers to a combination of more testing and more social contact as businesses reopen in recent weeks, and to people who are participating in large protests. Although those protest people, we haven't really confirmed that they really are causing this because they've just happened recently, and it really takes about 2 weeks to become infected. Dr. Fauci seems to be missing in action. Asked on Monday whether the president talked to him often about COVID-19 vaccine work. He told reporters with the SAT News, no, as you probably noticed, the task force meetings have not occurred as often lately, and certainly my meeting with the president has been drastically decreased. Fauci noted that they used to have task force meetings daily, including on the weekends, and said frequently the two would talk after the meetings, estimating that a month ago they met 4 times a week. Alrighty, folks, anyone traveling to New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut from Florida or high infectious COVID states, you will be required to quarantine for 14 days to prevent the spread of the virus. That was according to New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, and he said that on Wednesday. 3 new things have been added to determine if you have or had COVID-19: congestion or runny nose, nausea, and diarrhea. They were added to the list that also included the fever, the chills, and the cough, and the shortness of breath. So added some more things to be added to your list to determine if you actually had the virus. Now, I was tested today. I got an antibody test. I went to my doctor's office because that was part of my physical today. Cost $53 to get the test. He says it's like 99% accurate, and I will have an answer tomorrow. And then I'll let you know how I came out with the antibody test. That just determines if I have had COVID-19 or if I may be immune to it. Jury's still out on how long that immunity would last. Alrighty, folks, next here comes the numbers. I'm trying to whip through this pretty quickly today because the numbers are going to be a little bit different today, and I can tell you in advance, not good, because I know, I already told you, they're over 5,000. Numbers back in a flash. Ron Crider here with the numbers for today, June the 25th, Thursday, my day, stay safe at home day 101. My goodness gracious. All right, let's take a look at the entire state of Florida. This is on line 77. New cases for the entire state of Florida reported in the past 24 hours, 52,372. New positives are almost a record, 5,004. Second day in a row, we're over 5,000. New hospitalizations, 201. ICU beds available for the entire state, 1,330. And new deaths reported for the entire state, 44. That it brings our case versus testings to 6.62. Cases versus testings, 6.62. Should always be under 5%. Of course, they're always less. Indian River County, there were 520 new testings, 16 new positives, 1 new hospitalization. There are 11 ICU beds available, and 1 new death reported in Indian River County. Indian River County's percentage is 3.88. In Dade County, biggest county in the state. New testings in the past 24 hours, 7,788. New positives, 885. New hospitalizations, 50. ICU beds available, 209. 9 new deaths reported in Dade County. That brings their number up to 10.37. Very bad number. Bad number for them down there. Broward County, total testings in the past 24 hours, 5,399. New positives, 367. New hospitalizations, 31. Available ICU beds at 108. And new deaths reported, 1. Their percentage is 7.09. Palm Beach County, 3,048 new testings in the past 24 hours, 304 new positives, 24 new hospitalizations, 94 ICU beds available, and 4 new deaths reported. Their number is creeping up. It's 9.11 for Palm Beach County. Martin County, let's take a look at Martin County. 249 new testings in the past 24 hours, 34 new positives, 2 new hospitalizations, 23 ICU beds available, and 1 new death reported. Their number is 10.98. In St. Lucie County, 574 testings in the past 24 hours, new positives 51, new hospitalizations 1. They have 10 ICU beds available, and in St. Lucie County, there are 2 new deaths reported. Their number is 6.68. In Brevard County, that would be Melbourne, 1,562 testings in the past 24 hours. New positives, 127. New hospitalizations, 2. New deaths reported, 0. And ICU beds available in the Melbourne area, 35. Their number is 3.04. Good low number. And in Orange County, they've tested 4,551 in the past 24 hours. 730 positives up there. 730. Big number. New hospitalizations, 4. ICU beds available in the Orlando area, 52. New deaths reported, 2. That's 5.72. Now, let's take a look down here in the middle under column F, as we always do. Total for the state of new positives, 5,004. The county with the most number is 885. That would be Dade County. And then Orange County, Orlando, 730. 2514 in these yellow counties on the left-hand side of the 5,004, or 50, almost 50-50, almost 50% of the new positives are in these counties on the left-hand side. Let's go look at the new hospitalizations. The new hospitalizations are 201 in the past 24 hours. The most in any county were 50, and that's in Dade County. Then next was 31 for Broward County, and then 24 for Palm Beach County. 115 in the counties over here on the left-hand side in yellow. 57% of the 201 are in those counties over there on the left-hand side. And then as the deaths are concerned, there were 44 new deaths. Out of the 44 new deaths that were reported, 20 of those were in those counties on the left-hand side in yellow, and that's 45.45%. Once again, we'll take a look at these cases versus testings. Unfortunately, Dade County is at 10.37 and Martin County is 10.98. These are really bad. And of course, Palm Beach County, 9.11. So I'm sorry I had to kind of rush through this today. I promise I'll try to get a little bit ahead of the curve tomorrow, and we're not going to have my positive thoughts for today because I've just flat run out of time today. So I want to get these numbers posted as quickly as possible. And of course, the headliner today is 5,004 new positives, the second highest day in a row. Have a really great day. Have a blessed Thursday. I'm looking forward to being back here on Friday.